right, we got 2 left. I saved the 2 I thought might be the best for the end. This bar might be the closest thing to actually eating cookie dough that I've ever had. Welcome back to the Anabolic Hub, where we make anabolic deliciousness. We're back inside my kitchen today, but we're not cooking anything. Instead, we're doing another protein bar taste test review. We're gonna be taking a look at the MariGold Protein Bars. This bar looks like it is as close to eating real food that you will ever find in any protein bar anywhere. They need to be refrigerated, so you know there's no preservatives. They also are non-GMO. They have grass-fed ingredients, chemical-free, and they're low in sugar. They also come jam-packed with 20 or more grams of protein. We're gonna put them to the test. We're gonna see how they taste. We're gonna check out the texture. We're gonna see if it's something worth buying and how it compares to the bars we've already tried. So, with no further ado, let's get right over to the taste test table. And we're back at the taste test table right away to try these MariGold protein bars. Closest thing to real food that I've seen in a protein bar at face value. Let's see how it measures up. I've never had a protein bar that had to be refrigerated unless it was homemade. So let's give these a try here. We're gonna get right into it. We're just gonna head on down the line, or maybe I'll mix it up and try the ones that I want to at random. But first one we're gonna do today is going to be the dark and salty bar. Let's give it a try, opening it up. Chewy texture. It kind of falls apart in your mouth and then comes back together. Faint flavor taste, you do get some salt. Take another bite. Not a big fan of this one. I think it might be supposed to be like a dark chocolate. Very faint chocolate flavor. There is some nuts in there. Not very flavorful. Doesn't really feel like I'm eating anything. I'm gonna go back and take a look at the macros here though. So it's a 64 gram bar, 231 calories, which is a little bit high. 13 grams of fat. These are keto friendly bars, by the way, so the fat content's gonna be probably a little bit higher than your typical protein bar. Let's see, 12 grams of carbs, so lower on the carb count. You do have 6 grams of fiber, so that's good. And this one has 21 grams of protein. So the macros are pretty good. Flavor, not my favorite. Probably wouldn't buy this one. There's not much to it. Doesn't really taste like anything. It's got that faint chocolate taste to it that a lot of protein bars have. Like I've said in the past, chocolate protein bars can be a little underwhelming. So first one, not so great. I would say this one probably 5 out of 10. Not terrible, not RX bar worthy to throw by any means. I don't know if we'll be throwing any bars. Those were just the worst I've ever had, but I digress. This one, not so great, 5 out of 10. All right, let's go with the oatmeal cookie bar next. Okay, so this one, 66 grams, and this one, 242 calories, 12 grams of fat, 14 grams of carb, 3 grams of fiber, and we have 20 grams of protein. Let's open this one up, give it a try. I'll take it out for dramatic effect. Nice rectangular shape here. Close-up view, you can see what it looks like there. Let's give it a try. Oatmeal cookie. Love oatmeal cookies. Hope this one doesn't disappoint. Let's try it and find out. This is very good. Very much an oatmeal cookie flavor to it. Not overly sweet. Texture still very chewy. Kind of getting stuck to my teeth a little bit, but overall, good flavor. I like this one. You can tell it's natural ingredients. There's no synthetic inside like you typically might feel with like a Built bar or something like that. Even a Quest bar. Feels like you're biting into something that's real food. One more little bite here. I mean, it's not an overpowering flavor. It's a little faint, but you definitely get oatmeal cookie. I like this one. I'll go 6.8 for this one. All right, let's skip around a little bit here. Let's go with salty caramel next. Salty caramel, 64 grams, 226 calories, 12 grams of fat, 11 carbs, 6 grams of fiber, and 22 grams of protein. These are also all gluten-free, which of course I like. See here, you can see salty caramel. You can see what looks like caramel in there. Similar size here. Let's get right to the taste test, taking a bite. Similar texture, very chewy. It breaks off when you take a bite like real food. It's not like your taffy bars where you kind of bite into it and it stretches out. It really feels like you're eating something that's a real piece of food here. Flavors are a little faint, but you do get the salt and caramel in this one as well. Similar to the oatmeal cookie. The flavor's definitely there. It's not overpowering, but it's there. I should also mention the protein in these bars is a whey isolate protein, so high quality protein going into these. That's definitely worth noting. Not any soy protein or anything like that that you might see in other bars. 100% quality protein in these. This one's not bad. I'd say 6.3 out of 10 for this one. This is edible. You can eat this one. All right. Now I got to go next with the one that's labeled Pure Joy. Got to know what that's like, so we're going to try that one next. 67 grams, 274 calories. Now we're getting up there close to that Anabar meal replacement calorie count. 17 grams of fat, 11 grams of carbs, and 21 grams of protein. So as you're seeing, like I said, high fat bars, definitely keto friendly. If that's your thing, this could be the perfect bar for you. Let's give it a try here. Pure Joy. Always wanted to know what Pure Joy tasted like. Let's find out. Typical sizing. Looks the same as the other bars. Let's give it a bite, find out what it tastes like. Don't really taste anything. I'm not sure what this is supposed to taste like. There's coconut in there. Take another bite. I don't taste anything. Oh yeah. Oh, there's the coconut. Yeah. You do get the coconut. Again, faint flavor, but it's there. Not bad. You can see the shredded coconut in the bar. Okay, little maybe chocolate bits are in there as well. Yeah, after you chew it for a little bit, you do get the coconut in there. It's not bad. It's not bad. I like the Built Bar coconut version better. I don't even know if this is supposed to be a coconut, straight up coconut. I'm not sure Pure Joy what flavor they're exactly going for, but there's definitely coconut in this, which I do like. I'll go 6.0 on this one. You could definitely eat it, and you'd probably be pretty happy with the amount of protein in it. So yeah, I'll give this a 6 out of 10. Okay, next up here, well, let's get this one out of the way. Chocolate mint. We know my feelings on mint. I think it belongs in breath mints and toothpaste, not in food, but the Built Bar one wasn't awful. If you can get it close to a junior mint or peppermint patty, it becomes edible and doesn't feel like you're eating toothpaste completely. Chocolate in front of the mint leads me to believe there will be some chocolate in this, so let's give it a try here. After we check the macros, of course, we have a 55 gram bar, so these kind of vary 10 or 12 grams in either direction depending on the bar. Lower calories at 171 total calories, so that's the lowest one by far that we've had yet. 8 grams of fat, 9 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, which is good, and 20 grams of protein. Let's dive into this one. Chocolate mint. The macros seem to be more on point with what we've had in the past. Let's try it. Chocolate mint. Here we go. Yep, smells like a peppermint patty. It is noticeably thinner, which is probably how they got the calorie count down there. Let's try it. Maybe I'm going to be shocked. Imagine if this was my favorite one. Let's try it. Here we go. Peppermint patty, junior mint, strong mint flavor as you continue to chew. If you like peppermint patties and you like junior mints, this would be a bar worth having for sure. Not my thing, but in terms of what the flavor is that they're going for here, chocolate and mint, if we're judging it purely on that, this here, 6.5 out of 10. Nailed it. Texture's the same, still, chewy, kind of sticks to your teeth a little bit, but the flavor that they're going for here, I think they nailed it with this one. 6.5 out of 10. Moving right along here, we have Texas Pecan Praline. See what that is, I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's what we're gonna go with today. Texas Pecan Praline. Checking out the macros here, we got 65 grams, 267 calories, almost 100 calories more than that last bar we tried, 15 grams of fat, 9 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, and 21 grams of protein. Let's give it a try here. Texas Pecan Praline, let's give it a go. Typical shape that we've seen before. Looks like typical consistency, let's try it. This is a tasty one. I like this. If you like pecan pie, this is a good bar to have right here. Similar flavoring. Most flavor out of all the bars that I've had yet. Very good, yeah. I like this bar. I'd say 7.2 out of 10 for this one. I would buy a box of these. These are good. Okay, next up, let's go with our chunky choco pecan bar. Since we're on our pecan train here, let's see, or pecan, whichever. However you want to say it, it's still, this one clocks in at 66 grams total for weight, 284 calories, so very high. Probably the nuts that are making it that high. Total fat, 17 grams. Total carbs is only 7, so again, another very keto-friendly bar. Dietary fiber is 4, and we pack a couple extra grams of protein in this one, 22 grams of protein. Let's open it up. Chunky choco pecan. Give it a try. Okay, similar size, a little bit thicker maybe. Looks like there's some chocolate in there. So chocolate and nuts, that's why the calories might be so high. Let's try it. This is good. This is really good. Fainter flavor than the last one, but you definitely get those pecans in there. Not bad. A little bite. The flavor is just a little faint. I feel like this could really benefit from, a 0-calorie sweetener. I know it's not their thing and that doesn't fit what they're going for here. I would find a way to add more allulose in or something like that. Find some kind of natural sweetener. Because if this had that, this would be a really good bar. Texture-wise, it's good. Probably the best so far. I'm gonna go 6.2 for this one. Not bad. I'd eat it. Good one. Let's go with the banana nut next. Keep our nut theme going. This one is 66 grams, 222 calories, 11 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of fiber, and we have 21 grams of protein. So these are all nailing the protein, 20 grams or more, so we love that. Let's give it a try. Banana nut, see how it tastes. All right, everything looks similar here. Banana nut, let's give it a try. Ooh, yeah, this is good. This is really good. Lots of flavor in this one. Definitely tastes the banana. It's kind of like a banana nut bread flavor to it. This is awesome. I'm gonna go 7.5 on this one. It's really good. I'd buy a couple boxes of these. Next up, let's try to go for a contrasting flavor here. Let's go with double fudge brownie. 69 grams, 299 calories. Oof. 19 grams of fat, 12 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fiber, and 20 grams of protein. Okay, let's give it a try. Double fudge brownie, let's see how it tastes. Bar is not as symmetrical as the others, but this is a small batch manufacturing protein bar company, so I wouldn't expect to see them all to be totally uniform like a Quest bar. And those aren't even all uniform all the time, but this looks like it could be good. Let's give it a try. Different texture when I bit it off. Searching for the brownie. Just faint chocolate. That's all I get on this one, faint chocolate. No real brownie in there. I'll take another small bite to see. The texture is brownie-like, but definitely not there in the flavor. Almost like a brownie covered in whey isolate, it looks like anyway, but it's okay. There's just not a lot of flavor. I can go 5.5 out of 10 on this one. Just not a lot of flavor. All right, 3 left. Let's see here. We have our Macaroon protein bar. Let's give this one a try, see how it is. Before we see how it is, why don't we read off the nutrition facts here. We got 60 grams, 230 calories, 14 grams of fat, 7 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, and 20 grams of protein. All right, Macaroon, let's give it a try. This one is great. This is the best one so far. This one tastes awesome. Texture is the best. It's not as chewy as the other ones. The flavor hits you right away. I'm gonna go 8.3 out of 10. Best bar so far. All right, we got 2 left. I saved the 2 I thought might be the best for the end. At least they're 2 of my favorite flavors. Cinnabon and cookie dough, right? Can't complain about either one of those. Let's go with the Cinnabon first. We have 63 grams in this one, 192 calories. Okay, closer to your traditional protein bar calorie count there. 7 grams of fat, 9 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, and 23 grams of protein. So this one is more like your typical protein bar macros that you'd find. Let's see. Cinnabon, any good? Let's find out. Whew. Cinnabon smell hits you right away when you open it up. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see how it tastes. Here we go. Oh yeah. Strong taste on this one. Hits you right away. Definitely get the cinnamon. Very much a cinnamon taste to it. You can tell it's real cinnamon. Yeah, as opposed to fake cinnamon. But no, definitely strong flavor there. It's a solid tasting bar right here. I would say 7.8 on this one. Very good. I'd buy a box of these for sure. And then there was one. Number 12, our cookie dough bar. This one here is 55 grams, 203 calories, 9 grams of fat, 9 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 20 grams of protein. Let's find out, is it as good as the exercise for cheat meals cookie dough? Let's find out. Always a high bar when anything's named cookie dough. Let's find out how accurate it is. Everything else is similar. You can see the chocolate chips in here. Let's see if we can taste our cookie dough in 3, 2, 1, here we go, last bar. Different texture, broke right off. Definitely have the chocolate chip. And there's a pretty good cookie dough flavor here. This is good. This bar might be the closest thing to actually eating cookie dough that I've ever had. Very impressive. Very impressive. These are on the money right here. Really good. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 for this one. This one's delicious. So much so I almost want to eat the whole thing right now. If you had these, you would not be disappointed. This is like cookie dough in a bar right here. So freaking good. 9 out of 10. No brainer. And that's all 12 of the MariGold bars. Taste tested all of them. They were kind enough to send those bars to me to taste test. Definitely some of the best high quality ingredient bars that I've tasted. They all have varying calories, varying amounts of fat in them. Definitely there's flavors there that are worth having. I highly recommend you try some. If you would like to save 10% on trying them out, you can use Kenny Fisher. I'll flash it up here. Put it in there, it'll save you 10% on your order. Try them out. If you like them, if you don't, either way, let me know in the comment section. I'm curious how they tasted for you. They're very different from your typical protein bar. There's a reason they need to be refrigerated. It's because there's real food in them. There's an expiration date. There's not a long shelf life. Even if you do refrigerate them, you can freeze them. They are definitely freezable, so you could save them long term that way. But definitely if you're looking for some quality ingredients, if you're looking for more of a real food type protein bar, this is a great option for you, I think, 100%. Especially the flavors that I like. The cookie dough especially, that one's a no-brainer. I don't think anybody would be upset with a box of those. But it's getting to be about that time. I gotta get up out of here, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.